Hey guys, this is Andarin27, and welcome to Evil Genius 2 World Domination. So, this is a game I've played a fair bit in the past. It's been a little bit though, mostly because my poor old computer just couldn't handle it. So, we are going to instead get back into it now that I have a new computer that can. And I am looking forward to it. Now, for this game, if you're not aware, here's the 30,000 foot overview. We are playing as an evil genius whose goal is to get money and to accomplish some sort of nefarious deed. My understanding is that kind of depends on who you're playing as, and we are going to be playing as the new villain, which is called Polar, if I am not mistaken. Yeah, here she is. Polar, she kind of reminds me of. She kind of reminds me of a mix of Tracer from Overwatch. Tracer mixed with the Ice Queen from Chronicles of Narnia. That's what she reminds me of. So, I don't know, it should be fun. Her abilities are Crunch Time, order minions to prioritize jobs in Polar's vicinities. Overclocks a number of minions within the AoE, improving their performance for a short period of time. Cool, Calm, and Collected. Polar's influence on the layer causes her minions to lose morale and smarts more slowly. That sounds good to me. And then biography, we'll just do this real quick. Full name, Polar. Occupation, Engineer Extraordinaire. Specialization, Engineer. I think that's something with the base. And threat level, High. When she was a girl, Pillar's most cherished times were in the winter when the pond by her house froze over so she could skate on it. But pollution escalated, the earth warmed, the pond stopped freezing, and Pillar, now Polar, resolved to undo the damage to the environment and bring the winter back. Polar first mastered the science of cryonics. Her breakthroughs in freezing tech were eagerly financed by a consortium of billionaires, but when she realized they just wanted to freeze themselves to ride out the incipient climate apocalypse, she shattered them and went on her own way. Polar regards herself apart from other evil geniuses. While they wish to conquer or destroy the world, she wishes to save it. It's humanity where she draws the line. The way she sees it, humanity broke the earth, so humanity must buy it. And she's quite happy to help humanity find its checkbook. Alright, Polar, let's put you to work. Now, obviously, we're going to go to Polar's secret lair, the Icicle Point. Icicle Point Casino is the unlikely home of the warm welcome. Situated in the frozen north, this icy retreat makes for a perfect location to get away from the stress and surveillance of the modern world. A truly unique experience that will really warm the heart. Once you install the heating, that is. Keen explorers will find themselves well and truly at home at Icicle Point. A series of hidden cave networks run through the island, allowing adventurous guests to make their way around unseen. Alright, let's get to it. And, yes, obviously you have to have that on to use Polar. And we're going to play it on hard, because that's just the way we roll here. And let's get started. Oh no. I forgot to turn off the, tutorial, guys. We're not doing that. Huh. Getting a little bit of a sense of deja vu. Must just be the Matrix fixing things. There's our Lady of Evil. Now, do you suppose her arms were removed on purpose or as an accident of her research? It's kind of like an evil Sims.
Even more workers have joined your cause.
That's nice. Alright, well, welcome to the evil lair. Let's see here. So we've got these little outbuildings, kind of reminds me of Echo Base on Hoth. There's our casino. Now, one of the first things I'm going to do, I'm going to pause. And I'm going to magic all this away for some extra cash. So, be right back. Okay, well, our casino is now much emptier. I'm not a big fan of this layout, although probably not going to do much with it for the first little bit. But let's go ahead and confirm that sale. Now all this stuff is going to go away. And then we're going to get a whole bunch of extra money, which we're going to need because we don't start out with very much here. Now, next, time to get a layout. So what do we have to work with here? At least at the beginning, all these light areas can be excavated out. So there is quite a bit of space. Not here. That would be fun to do eventually, though. Quite a bit of space, just not laid out in any particularly useful manner. As we get further along, we can unlock each of these darker colored spaces, all the way up to this one. Also, we can move upwards. A little bit of stuff we can use up here, but mostly this is untouchable until we get a much higher tech level. This one we may as well just forget about. And straight up, but there's gold up here. Just have to get to the highest level. We'll do it. We'll get there. Now, while I get started laying this out, I do want to talk a little bit about what's going to be happening in the channel. You'll notice I promised 2 RimWorld videos last week. That didn't happen. I'm kind of experimenting with some new layouts. So, not what I meant to do. That's what I get for being distracted. I'm experimenting with some new layouts, some new things on the channel, basically. And one of the things I tried was my Friday episode, which was supposed to be my Thursday episode. I just really was not the happiest with how that episode turned out. So yeah, I just kind of I decided I wasn't going to do things that way. And so we're going to instead be working on a couple of different things. So my thought is I'm going to have actually 3 series running at the same time. RimWorld is still going to be happening. What I've got going for that, instead of the format that I was doing, which was just a let's play, it didn't seem to really do very well. I'm going to dramatize that series, which is to say I'm going to record an episode and then I am going to change it around so that it has a script and it'll be more like reading a book or something like that, which I'm hoping will be a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys will enjoy that as much as I'm thinking I will. And so, yeah, that's going to be the plan there, is that it will be a dramatized series, basically a cast. I'm going to give personalities, everything. That should be a lot of fun. I'm actually looking forward to that. One of the things I've always enjoyed doing was writing stories. I'm looking forward to that. That should be a lot of fun. I'm also going to be doing a once-a-week series called A Father and Daughter in Arc with my daughter, who has decided to go by Miss Sassy. I am sure there is someone else out there with that name. Whoever it is, if you know them, it's not them. Then I'm also really looking forward to this series. And this series is going to be more like a typical Let's Play, although I'm thinking of changing up a few things. But for the most part, this is going to be the most common series, and everything else will be I think I'm going to try to get out 2 videos of RimWorld a week. We'll see how that goes. And 1 video of A Father and Daughter in Arc. So I look forward to those. I hope you guys will as well. Alright guys, well, you've probably heard of tiny house living. Well, this is the villain version of that. We have our tiny little quarters here, a little cafeteria. I'm sure you saw, but we've also got our control room and our vault. That's all we have for now. It's really all we can afford. But let's go ahead and get that going. I already went and sold everything. Well, that's no good. Fortunately, they're putting the control room together.
New
And the
option
power room.
objective available.
Yeah. Gotta get the power up, dudes. My dudes.
I never get tired of this part.
I'm trying to decide what your accent is. Alright. Anvil. Sure, we'll go scout out Anvil. I'm thinking right here. Why not? Maybe Australia. We'll get the emu on our side. We'll wait for them to do that, and then we'll get some cash flow coming. Because, well, that's not a happy-looking vault. I don't believe you. Those are fake.
A new criminal network has been established.
Sweet. Okay, we need some cash. Yeah, he'll do. Get to it. It looks better already. Again, still a lie. There's no way that this is really that much money. But at least we have some cash coming in. So let's go ahead and get ourselves a scientist, probably. So let's go ahead and let's get working on this.
Boss, we've been trying all morning, but we need your help solving a problem. This thinking stuff is hard.
I suppose we cannot all be towering intellects. Very well. What devious issue requires my attention?
What are these pieces of string attached to our boots?
Laces. They are laces. Was this your problem? No wonder our research department hasn't been delivering. Time to train some smarter minions.
Yeah, I was all for him until I heard what his problem was.
Salaries paid.
Alright, well, let's get to it. Let's get some smarter minions coming along. Alright, oh, you know what? Before we can do that, we're going to need a prison. Prison can go... I don't really want it to go over here. If we're going to throw the prison in over here, I guess we could sell some of this crap while we're at it.
Warning. Not enough power to power this build order.
Well, snap. That's alright. We'll get it working on that too. We're going to need... I'm thinking 2 holding cells. And an interrogation chair. And then let's go expand our power. Okay. Get those in. Oh. We have somebody here. I didn't notice that.
I am the Earth's I once that intruder found the Earth is dying. But you first.
Oh, these guys are tough. Wow. Now about that scientist. There we go. Caught our scientist. Now we just need the money. There we go. We're gonna go spend it right away. Yeah. My vault has a revolving door. The money goes out as fast as it comes in. We're gonna need way more power. I'm gonna get a jump start on that. Alright.
We have captured an intruder.
Go ahead and escort the prisoner here. Let's get started. Gonna smack him. And
Has given us their secret.
send him to Valhalla. Or whatever. I still have no idea what kind of accent Polar's supposed to have. Alright, time to get working on that
Objective
scientist.
complete.
Training room can go in this corner. And I am deliberately keeping these a little bit scattered so that I can have room to expand them as I need. Like, we know this is not going to be nearly sufficient for our minions. So let's go ahead and get that training room laid out. Yeah. I don't see anyone needing anything really, so okay, we'll just confirm that. It'll take them a minute because it's gonna cost cash. Average investigators. Yeah, they're gonna be a pain. Speaking of, we don't have any around, do we? Sure do.
Let's change. I have reports of an intruder in the lair. This will go poorly for you.
Alright, there we go. Yeah, definitely gonna have to keep an eye out for those guys. Those nasty do-gooders are just gonna be all over everything. It's the last thing we need. Okay, we got some cash rewards. Some sweet, sweet cash rewards. You know, we can expand out the mess hall a little bit. Why not? Gets us a little extra cash for not much. We can do it. I'm not going to actually put anything in there, but that should be plenty, I think.
Optional objective complete.
There we go.
Task complete.
Oh, perfect. All right, let's get ourselves a couple scientists. Also, we're going to need a research lab. We're going to have to get through our training our scientists, but we'll get the room set up.
Task complete.
Sweet.
I'm ready to uncover the mysteries of the universe for you, boss. What do you want me to research?
Interesting word. Research implies you are searching for something a second time. You better not be charging me for the same work twice.
You know, that is kind of a good point. I wonder what the origin of that word is. Who knows? But hey, you know, we've got a bunch of cash that we're about to spend. 29 power. Let's go ahead and... oh, wrong button. Let's get to it. We'll just do a couple of whiteboards for now. We'll expand later. That's going to use 20 power. Yeah, power is just not... It's going to be this constant struggle for us, isn't it? I think... Oh, I don't have a security room. That would explain it.
Fortune favors. Find that intruder and kill them. Have you ever heard of a killer thrust?
Could use some backup over here.
Sound the alarms.
For some reason, I thought you just had to click that. I think we're going to make a little pathway here, and we're going to double up our power back here. And because we are a good evil boss and care about our minions. There we go. Should be good enough. Sorry, I should have done this before. We'll just throw some simple traps in. These use 2 power each. Let's just throw a bunch in. We'll get some more traps in shortly, but...
Not enough gold to complete this construction.
I know. It's fine. You'll get there. We've still got money coming in, I think. Should probably check that, actually. Yeah, still got money coming in. A wave of investigators has arrived. Well, let's see how those investigators fare. There they are. Got a pair of them. They've got 125 health. We'll just follow him for a minute. And then that'll be it. I kind of got to rush to get this video out. Oh, they're disabling all my traps. Well, that was a waste of money.
to optional objective available.
Better get my
Trust me,
villain in here.
I'm a genius. I'll figure it out. An intruder for Mother Earth.
Apparently I have to go do things myself. You guys gonna get in here and help me? Okay.
Proceeding. Have you ever heard of a killer frost?
Yeah, we're gonna definitely need some better minions to take these guys on. This is ridiculous.
There is an intruder here. Kill them.
We're gonna run out of minions at this rate.
The future.
Alright, Polar, get in there.
Time for your failures. Must I end? This will go poorly for you.
There we go. Now we can gang up on them.
That isn't part of my plan.
Okay. Well,
High alert. Cancelled.
yeah. Going to definitely need some better guys very quickly. I suppose I should be doing some research. Let's do that. Let's get that set up. Yeah, we're gonna do this for now.
Research has begun.
Yeah, so I think that's where we gotta call it, guys. I think like feel like we're getting a pretty good start here. That said, obviously it is on hard, and yeah, level 1 traps ain't cutting it. So we're definitely gonna have to step up our game, or the forces of justice are gonna annihilate us, which we're gonna work on. We're going to work on with our scientists, and we're going to do some aggressive expansion, hopefully coming up here in the next episode. That said, guys, if you're enjoying the content, leave a like on the video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and we will catch you in the next one.